What's up, guys? I'm back with another video, and it's your boy Flex Collector, and today we're gonna dive into something pretty special, if you ask me. And I'm gonna show you some of my grails, and they might not be holy grails to a lot of you, but there's just a level of extra monetary value that's associated with these cards to me because I pulled these and hunted these cards down myself. And there's something you just can't ignore when you pull the card yourself from a pack and get it graded. So with that being said, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, to start things off, we got the base set 2 Holo Charizard. Unfortunately, I only got a 6 on it, but I do love that card. The Dark Charizard Holo. It is only an unlimited, but one of the best Team Rocket Dark Charizards you could get. And then just a remake of the original Charizard, but it's from Celebrations PSA 9. From Platinum Arceus, the 2009 set, got the Charizard Holo PSA 9. From Evolutions, the Full Art Mega Charizard PSA 10. From Pokemon 151, also got a PSA 10 in this, a special illustration rare Charizard. Pulled a couple of these, but this is the only 10 I got. One of my favorites right here. I only got a PSA 9, it should have got a 10. This card's perfect, but Hidden Fates Full Art Charizard, this card is so hard to pull too. And the only card I've ever tried to get a black label in, I thought it was perfect. Apparently Beckett has different standards in PSA, so I only got a 9.5, but from Champion's Path, the Rainbow Charizard. And then the Full Art Charizard from Brilliant Stars. I did get a PSA 10 in this. I do love this card. The only hit from Darkness Ablaze. I did get a PSA 10, so I was stoked about that, but unfortunately this card's only worth 40 bucks. And then the special illustration rare from Obsidian Flames. Obsidian Flames got a PSA 10. This one's from Paldean Fates. The special illustration rare only got a PSA 9 in this. I do have another one that's getting graded right now. Hopefully I'll get a 10 in that. The Hidden Fates Shining Charizard, I got 2 9s. For some reason I could not get a 10 in this card. I do love that one though. Another Champion's Path Shiny Charizard. I do like that this one's more black compared to the Hidden Fates one, which is slightly blue, but only got a PSA 9 on that. I was super bummed when I got a PSA 9 on this. I do have another ungraded one, but I feel like it's more off center than this one, so if this one got a 9, I'm pretty sure that one will get a 8 or a 9. But I do love this. One of the best, alternate artwork Charizards in the world ever created. Love it. This card's like catching up steam right now, like blowing up. People are loving these collection boxes. Generations collection boxes. I love this PSA 9 here. Alright, now moving on from the Charizards, about to hit some heavy hitters. This is actually one of my most expensive cards right now. Alternate Art Gengar, and I happen to get a PSA 10 in it. I love this card right here. Alright, and then this alternate art Mew Fusion Strike PSA 10. The big boy Rayquaza from Evolving Skies PSA 10. This from Evolving Skies as well, the alternate art Sleepy Dragonite PSA 10. From Fusion Strike, the Espeon VMAX PSA 10. Also from Evolving Skies, Sylveon VMAX PSA 10. Another one from Evolving Skies, the alternate art Leafeon VMAX PSA 10. Starting to fall over here. Another one from Evolving Skies, the Glaceon VMAX PSA 10. Man, this card's gorgeous. From Astral Radiance, the man with muscles himself. Unfortunately, I only got a PSA 9 on this, but. And then the card everyone fought over for months, just highly populated. I mean, this thing has a crazy population reports as far as being graded, but I only get a PSA 9. I am bummed about that. I did want a 10. Man, this card right here is probably one of the hardest chases I've ever had, and it doesn't reflect that in the price, unfortunately, but love this Rainbow Pikachu, and I did get a PSA 10, so I am very happy with that, but it's worth way more to me than the actual market price. This is the other fight, or the other end of the battle. Mewtwo V-Star, PSA 10 from Crown Zenith. One of my more recent grail pulls, in my opinion. I love this artwork. PSA 10 Latios EX. From Silver Tempest, my alternate art Lugia, PSA 10. Now this one right here, one of my favorite artworks in all of Evolving Skies. And somehow I got an 8. I mean, this thing should have at least got a 9. I mean, the centering's basically perfect. Not on the back, but on the front. Maybe it was just too off in the back. Who knows? But man, I was bummed out about that 8. And then last but not least, the alternate art Espeon V, PSA 10. Now that is just a group of some of my grail cards that, you know, I've been collecting for, God, I don't even know how long now, 4 or 5 years. You know, I've displayed them since then, but I love those cards. And you know, I just wanted to show you guys some of my grails in my collection. If you enjoyed it, you know, please, you know, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, share to your friends. Let's show some people some good cards, some stuff you guys should be, you know, collecting in y'all's collection. But appreciate y'all tuning in, and I'll see y'all in the next one.